Going on, guys? We have started a Discord channel. It's called the Conley Crew. We are going to be using this to chat with you guys, to hear your ideas, to get recommendations for new reactions. So if you guys are interested and you want to join the community, hit the link in the bio, join the Discord. Let's make this a little community where we can all collaborate. You'll get notified whenever we post, whenever we go live, and I'm going to be actively monitoring it to communicate with you guys as you join it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, that was XG. I am going to show you Caterpillar. That's not on the list, but because of what we just listened to, and people like the Eminem reactions, seems fitting. All right. Tell me this isn't the same beat we just heard with maybe like I feel like they maybe sped it up just a hair and added more of like a reggaeton beat on top of it. So like at the end of I don't know if it's urine or urine, but at the end of her verse, but it's like pretty much the same thing as this. So
stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will
it probably was a remake.
Yeah.
This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one.
I think that was like a remake.
What was that?
A remake.
Yeah. Like they did it with like a piano instead of like that whatever synth sound that's going bam 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 bam. They did it with a piano and then like switched up the beat a little bit, but I mean it's definitely like the same. She was even doing the same kind of flow, like
so they're how do you say, their rap catalog, they probably explore really deep into hip hop. I want to say.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's keep it going. This is Caterpillar, Royce the 5'9", Eminem, King Green.
Number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that they number one. Ring the alarm, the caterpillar keeps firing. Oh, we in the war, where butterflies keep dying. I'm a product of Parker, Lewis, and Kubiak. If I didn't do this, where in the fuck would you be at? See, there's a difference between us. When I spit hit arenas, you would drip from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas. You number one when it come to slaughtered mics. I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter life. All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. No.
This video, like aesthetically, is such an easy effect, you know, like solid background, increase the contrast, decrease the frame rate, add some graphics on top of it, boom, you got the video. And it's so easy that it makes me mad that I can't do it now because they did it. Cause I'm like, damn, like I could have done that right fucking there, you know. And like, yeah, of course, yeah, but we know that it would be completely biting off it, so I would want to do something like on my own. But I love the aesthetic of this video, and it's so simple to accomplish, and it's like making the most of like simple aesthetics can really like just take off, you know. Like
I think that's the best part of being an artist, though. Yeah, you know, you like pay homage to who you're inspired by. Yeah, and that's they didn't make it just for them, right? You know, they made it just, you know, for the person that's how you say, looking up to them and stuff. So
yeah, for sure.
I don't know if I'm too far from the mic.
You were a little too far, but I was about to say it, and then you got closer, so I didn't need to. All right, let's keep going.
Rate me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen is like Big Ben, shit just a classic waiting. Your favorite rapper come at me, I just decapitating. Out here congratulating these haspers who had their highs. These rappers only when they match just because they strategize. I bring adequate to these patterns, and here's my battle cry. Ring the alarm, the caterpillar's firing.
That hook is fire.
Yeah. It's a vibe. Butterflies keep dying. The first time I heard it, I wasn't a big fan of it, and the more I heard it, I was like, "Okay, this shit's kind of fire." I've only heard this maybe like 2 or 3 times, so it's not like I've like listened to it like on repeat or anything.
You know, Royce the 5'9" writes for like Travis Scott.
Yeah, you know, Royce is sick.
Yeah,
like he's every time I in high school I listened to Bad Meets Evil, the album they came out with, and that shit was just like I think there are tracks on there where he's done better than Eminem on. Like
I think he's one of the people that can go head to head with Eminem.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Eminem says it himself too. He's like Royce is nasty.
This right here for the number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that they number one kid, think you number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing. Hold up, wait a minute, guess what I'ma never do? Show so much respect to you that I feel like we're friends, so now we no longer competitors. That could be the death of you. Never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. Always stay professional, you always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. It's completely normal to hold on to a regret or two. I do what I wanna do, they do what I let them do. Everything these niggas be saying is a fucking lie. It's nothing I can say to you that is real. Remember when you praising the butterfly. Don't you ever disrespect the fucking caterpillar. This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one.
That flow that he did right there, he was like on the upbeat, like he wasn't on the downbeat of that first bar, which was like, I can tell like an intentional, let me try to find it.
Everything these niggas be saying is a fucking lie. It's nothing I can say to you
that first line.
Remember when you praising the butterfly. Don't you ever disrespect the fucking caterpillar. This right here for the number one.
That high pitch. Yeah.
Well, no. No, I'm talking about his line. So the first line. So after he says, I don't know. They do what I let them do. After he says that line, the first line he says after that, you're gonna hear it's like, he's like, if this is the beat, bump, bump, bump. If these is his words, my left hand, he's going, 4. He's going, like he's doing that like on the upbeat of like the 8th note. So it's like, it's an impressive like, quick little like pattern that he did with the rhythm.
I do what I want to do, they do what I let them do. Everything niggas be saying is a fucking lie. There's nothing I can say to you that is real.
And then he gets switches.
Remember when you praising the butterfly. Don't you ever disrespect the fucking caterpillar. This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that the number one kid, think you number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing.
You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as ever. Still attracts a banana peel, attack of the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening, like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and had this shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Had to pin him batty like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but
you know what he's talking about?
He's talking about endings when they was fighting.
Yeah, and he broke his leg. So he was saying like you don't realize like how shitty a position you're in until like Anderson Silva when he snapped his shin and tried to put it down in the mat and it folded. Yeah. So he's like that's how you don't realize you're in that position until you put your foot back on the mat. Dang.
But you know what came to my mind when Dale was making those Eminem memes.
Yeah, the way he raps, like you got to see the cipher if you haven't seen the BET cipher. That's really what like sparked it.
That man, bruh, he rapped just like how they made the meme, bruh.
Yeah, and they're like with Chris D'Elia too when he was like. You in the floor points. Yeah. I'm in the floor points in the corner for the floor. I'm in the Porsche with the floor torrents.
Dog. I was like, yo, this has to be throwback because I know this is when they made that meme, bro.
Yeah, it was around this time because it was really what sparked it was the BET cipher because he did an entire freestyle like with no beat. So he's like out of breath with the hood on, like rapping.
When he was in the garage?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's when he also called out Trump and everything. So then everyone was like, the right side was mad at him. And it was just like, I don't know. But
how the hell you know what's right or left?
I know. Whatever.
And people to flush my offsprings of this moss. I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof, wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink pen, I talk in a language I speak, it's my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the dot, a singular thought. I think I will help you distinguish apart the frost from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute. Hold up like a flashcard. Damn, dog. Zach copying or paying homage. Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. Yeah. My dad is your grandfather. Yeah. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Yeah. Half yellow jacket you can't swat. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is a badge and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers. You can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposites. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle. But even Danielson wax off. You jack offs. Need to come to grips like.
Did you get what he just did there?
No.
You seen Karate Kid?
Yeah. No.
So in Karate Kid, have you ever heard the phrase "wax on, wax off"? Mm-hmm. So Daniel is the main character, and Daniel's son is like the proper term for like in like Japanese culture or whatever. And honestly, I might be Chinese. I don't know, but it's just Daniel's son is like a term. So he said, like Daniel's son, when you wax off. You whack off.
Oh.
But wax off. Like.
Damn, nothing comes to grips like a hand job.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's insane. You make a wax song. You can't hold
but even
candle.
Danielson wax off. You jack.
So candle, wax on, wax off. But then Danielson, wax off. You jack offs. Like.
Need to come to grips like a hand job. The boom rap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one, but my pencils are number twos, cause that's all I do's when I'm poopers my suit and I'm on the job like a prostitute when I'm dropping a deuce and when I'm producing them lyrical bowel movements. These beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them. And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them. Bitch, shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem. I'm about to go spin another cocoon and I'm cutting you from your mother's womb, then I'm flushing you.
His flows are just insane. The way he like sits in the pocket at times, like when that jazz like beat started kicking in, that like he just like found that pocket like perfectly. It's just so good. But yeah, that's Caterpillar.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's fun to listen to.